Here are some extra hints for navigating Excel and making plots for task number 4 in the first project for our class. So the first thing you're going to want to do is clean up column C and make sure there are no more brackets with numbers for the citation information from Wikipedia in there anymore. So I've cleaned all those up, and that'll prevent Excel from thinking that this is text that might be the title for this column here. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start at C1, go over to D1, click drag all the way down to get to the end of the data, and then you're going to go to insert. You're going to insert a line plot with points, and we've made it, and we're pretty excited about that. Right now I think you can click drag like that and add the third column. So if you already had the third column space made, I would go ahead and do that. If you weren't going to do that right in that moment, then the way to add it later is to go in here and select data, and you could add right here, and then the series name you want to click at E1, and then for the series values you want to click drag the whole range of that column like that. Okay, and okay, and then there we are. So both of those strategies work. The other thing we want to do is we want to add data again. So we click in where the lines and stuff are. We select data, and we want to add the horizontal category axis labels. And so we can see here that we can click drag down here and get this column to be our labels. It's almost done. There. Okay. Okay. All right. There we are. So you're going to want to change the formatting of the different points. We kind of went over how to do that. One thing for these notable events ones, you can also see that our plot is really small. So what you're going to want to do is work on a much bigger screen than what I'm showing right here in the video. You can get some sense that we can make this a bit bigger. And then you're going to want to change these points. In mine, I went with a dash, but you can see here, add data label, and it just puts the number there, but then you can edit that by clicking on it like that. And then this is actually when YouTube was introduced. YouTube, that, and go there. And it's a little bit hard to tell which one this is pointing to. We can move it over. We can move it underneath it like that. It's a little bit hard to read there with the line. I bet we can drag it up just a little bit. There. And then hold on a second. Okay, sorry for that delay. Anyways, you can reposition them how you want. You can change the type of point. What I ended up going with is I've already kind of made this here. We can look at the plot I made. Here it is. So I reformatted my points and the lines and kind of made it look better. I haven't put the x-axis or the y-axis label on yet, but that's easy to do. The place to do it, it used to be you'd click over here, but now what you want to do is you want to go up and go choose layout under chart tools, and then axis titles and vertical axis, and then we'll go with a rotated title, and then we can just click right in here in the function bar and put the title in, and we'll put viewership in millions. Hit enter, and there it is. Okay. So anyways, hopefully that'll help you. Bye.